the planning philosophy that I teach and the process that I take our clients through is called principles-based planning. We really focus on principles, and sometimes we call them rules, like rules of financial institutions or the 3 rules for investing. How have the principles that either I've taught or that you've learned in all the reading and the books you guys have listened to and, or read, how have those affected you? What are some of the principles that really stand out to you? Let's start with Dave this time.
Okay, so I think one of the things that that really stood out to me was making sure that we were taking care of ourselves. I guess with insurance and things of that nature, making sure that we were securing our future in that regard, and so forth. That was something that. Yes, I was aware of insurance and had even had some insurance and so forth, but that was something that stood out. But probably most of anything was really having that ability to cash flow and to strive to velocitize money and so forth. Having more of a passive business per se. It may not happen quite as rapidly as say a business would, but it's still something that really has paid off and has helped me understand the significance of that and being able to reinvest more rapidly and be able to meet the goals and so forth that I have. And then the other thing that I think that is not necessarily one of the 5 principles, but something else that I learned having grown up as a child of a school teacher and so forth, traditional pension and things of that nature, and being surrounded by that in a lot of different ways with uncles and others as well. That really this whole concept of just saving for a retirement at the end of the day, so to speak, is really not. Why should we do that? Why not just create wealth? And look for financial independence, and that might happen when you're 40. It might happen when you're 50. It might happen when you're 65. But those are some of the principles that have really stuck out to me with respect to working with Kyle and some of the things that he's taught.
Awesome. I love. In fact, as you were talking about the insurance at the beginning, it made me think of a quote from Robert Kiyosaki as well, where he said, investing is not risky. Investing without insurance is risky. And I think there's a lot of truth to that, right? Like if you think about the way financial institutions invest, rarely do they invest in something that they can't insure.